right.
First, for the visiting Ashland Clockers, their seniors, Allie Laughlin, Sarah Eza, Molly Orr, Maddie Marchetti, Catherine Carter, Alexa Robinson, and Ellie Breton. Congratulations to the Ashland seniors. Good luck today. And now for the Hopkinton seniors and their families. First, number 12, Morgan Barrington. With her parents, Sally and Max, and her sister Sam. Our next senior, number 15, Captain Ashley Butler. And her parents, Heather and Greg. Our next senior, number 14, Captain Gabby Sealy. And her parents, Anna and Chris. Next up, we have one of our team managers, Brooke Doherty. And her parents, Kendra and Ken, and her sister, Mary Kate. Next, we have our other senior manager, Morgan Frazier. And her parents, Kathy and Scott, and her sister, Courtney. Our next senior, number 7, Somo Karthikeyan. And her mother, Danica, and her sister, Shayna. Sorry, Neha. Paper's moving on me. Our next senior, number 8, Captain Riley Cradmaker. And her parents, Mary and Scott, and her brothers, Jack and Joseph. Next we have number 11, Captain Ava Perlov. And her parents, Christina and Pavel. Next we have number 10, Nina Provenza. And her parents, Laurel and Bob. And last but not least, number 13, Lexi Brendo. And her parents, Jen and Gary, and sisters, Kenny and Poppy. After the group photo, we will announce starters and have the national anthem before we get going. And now for our starting lineup. First, to the visiting Ashland Clockers. Number 6, senior Ellie Brevin. Number 3, freshman Karina Brown. Number 10, senior Catherine Carter. Number 4, junior Katie English. Number 18, senior Allie Laughlin. Number 21, freshman Bryn Rudka. Number 5, sophomore Anna Magenis. Number 17, senior Maddie Marchetti. Number 8, senior Alexa Robinson. Number 14, sophomore Julia Strider. And number 1, freshman Paige Tripp. The Clockers are coached by Dan Keller. And now for the Hopkins and Hillards. Senior, number 12, Morgan Berenson. Sophomore, number 22, Brooke Burntwhistle. Senior, number 15, Ashley Butler. Sophomore, number 18, Joe DuPont. Junior, 00 in goal, Libby Hurley. Sophomore, number 20, Steph Johnson. Senior, number 7, Somo Karthikeyan. Senior, number 8, Riley Crabmaker. Senior, number 11, Ava Perlon. Senior, number 10, Nina Provencher. And senior, number 13, Lexi Trendle. The Hurleys are coached by Tom Steba. And if everyone could now turn your attention by the scoreboard, our flag is right behind there, and we have Libby Hurley, our junior goalkeeper, to sing the national anthem. Awesome job, Lily. Thank you. Good luck to both teams.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Hopkinton High School turf fields for Hopkinton Hillers. Girls varsity soccer on HCAM. Tom Nappy on the call, Joe Frackleton on camera. And today, the 9-7-0 Hillers play their senior day game against 2-9-5 Ashland. And it's a bit of a drizzly day out there, wet conditions, a lot of rain expected this week, but nothing serious at the moment, and we should have a game that is clear from any heavy downpours. We'll just have some drizzles throughout the game, but they should be just fine. A play on out there as the Hillers start off with possession, working right to left across your screen. The Hillers 9 wins, 7 losses, no ties on the season. Ashland 2 wins, 9 losses, and 5 ties. As this gets through Lexi Trendle. And now here comes Perlov. Perlov along the end line sends it out, and it is kept in play, but sent away by the Ashland defense. Perlov along the near side now, takes it towards the corner. Sends it up, looking for Karthikeyan. And now out of play along the near side. It'll go Hillers' way. A lot of seniors on this year's Hillers team that were celebrated, 8 to be exact. And they are certainly hoping for a big run in the postseason. They have clinched a spot and will be going to the playoffs. Of course, they would like a win here to perhaps get a home game or two in postseason play as Karthikeyan sends it in. Butler gets in the middle of that attempted pass. Now with it is English. And the Hillers try to take it back. Perlov approaching, and it's sent away. Smart move there by Maddie Marchetti, sending it away. Throwing Hillers. Karthikeyan takes it into the box. And that shot is diverted from Lexi Trendle. It'll be a corner for the Hillers. Just underway here on this Monday afternoon action. A little bit less than 2 minutes in. Perlov set for the corner. Right at the net she goes, off the goalie. And there's a shot deflected off a defender and out of play. Hillers are going to have another corner as Butler rips the shot. Those very rainy conditions this morning and early afternoon, but it has since calmed down to a drizzle for the moment. As you can see, it's certainly a foggy day out there. Perlov lets it rip. Sent away for the moment off of DuPont. And out in front. And it is just sent away. Trendle had a wide open look. Karthikeyan sends it up, and it is sent back down towards the end line and out of play by Burt Whistle. Well, good pressure from the Hillers early on. The seniors celebrated today, as you saw in the ceremony prior to the game. Sonia Karthikeyan, Riley Kradenmaker, Nina Provencher, Ava Perlov, along the far side now. And Morgan Berenson, Lexi Trendle, as that's sent up by Ashland. Gabby Siri, Ashley Butler. 8 incredible seniors for the Hillers that have had great careers. Up the far side now. Throw in for Hopkinton. Sent down. And back and forth we go here. Butler looking for Karthikeyan. Along the near side and out. Karthikeyan will take the throw in. Deflected out of play along the end line off of Perlov. Ashland ball. Ashland Clockers led by second-year head coach Dan Keller. The Hillers led by third-year head coach Tom Skiba. And these two teams, they always have close battles against each other. Trendle trying to center it up. Along the end line and out. It'll be Ashland ball.
Come on, White, wake up. Let's go. Win the ball. Moff, we need it. Come on. Come on, Ellie.
Aired out along the far side. Knocking it down, Schreiber. Berenson sends it over. Karthikeyan. Header by Soumya. Trendle trying to take it. Now Perlov approaching. Perlov gives it a boot, and it's wrapped up. Along the far side, off the chest of Allie Laughlin. Pass over now to Bredin. Now working her way up. That is Schreiber. Sent back over to Marchetti. Marchetti sends it up. And put out a play is getting tangled up with Schreiber and Birtwistle. Throw into Perlov. Pass up by Carter. Now sent up by English. Back and forth we go along the near side. Cranemaker sends it down. Karthikeyan up to Trendle. Sent up by Catherine Carter. Ashland trying to work their way into Hiller's territory. Sent down by ProVenture. All the seniors started the game for the Hillers. Out of play goes along the far side, throwing Ashland. Brown sends it up, getting in the way, Stephanie Johnson. And popped out of bounds. Throwing Hillers. We're about 7.5 minutes into action here of this girls varsity soccer matchup. Karthikeyan sends it up. Butler leaves it for Berenson. Now up to Birtwistle. Birtwistle sends it into the box, and it's wrapped up. Perlov trying to get there. Now working her way up Carter. Along the near side. Berenson sends it up. Ava. Perlov gets it over to Johnson. And it's been a good back and forth battle so far between these two teams. With it now is English, sends it over. Birtwistle going to send it back. With it now is ProVenture. Looking for somebody at midfield. Butler gets there. Off of Perlov. And sent away. Free kick for Ashland. Marchetti will take it. Sends it towards the net, and it's wide. Liz Hurley, the goalkeeper for the Hillers. She's in her junior year. Burt Whistle going to send it away. Temperatures in the high 50s today. Bit of a chilly day out there. Burt Whistle over to Johnson. And a whole lot of rain coming tomorrow. So good thing there's no scheduled Hillers games tomorrow, at least outdoors, that we have on the broadcast slate anyhow. They will likely not be playing tomorrow. That is sent up. And the keeper will come out and wrap it up as Kradenmaker is able to send it to the box. Pass over by Thompson. Laughlin along the far side and out. Throwing Hillers. The Hiller boys team currently in Ashland. And Ashland's hosting their senior night prior to that game. Karthikeyan sends it over. Kradenmaker up to Burt Whistle. Looking for Perloff. Can she get there? It's a foot race. Along the end line and out. Who is it going to go to? It's going to go to Ashland. Oh, good job by Bryn Ludka getting there to divert Perlov. Out in front. On the far side, that is Robinson. Sent back out, throwing Hillers. Sent out a play off of a Hiller, throwing Ashland. Out in front. Burt Whistle getting in there. Looking for Perlov. Perlov with a nice move. Trying to center, and a little too much on that one. She's looking for the cross there and hoping to connect with DuPont. Put out a play off of ProVenture. With it now, that is Schreiber. Karthikeyan gets in there. Trendle sends it out in front. That'll force the keeper out. Butler gets in there. Perlov keeps it in. And the keeper will come out. I believe that's Paige Trippin net for Ashland. Schreiber trying to work up. Berenson gets in the way. Burt Whistle. Karthikeyan sends it down. Perlov going to try to get there, but out in front of her is Marchetti. And it's sent out. Throwing Hillers. Karthikeyan takes it. Along the near side, up to Schreiber. And out of play. Off of Burt Whistle. Over to Thompson. Burt Whistle gets in there. DuPont. Back and forth we go. Laughlin sends it up. Berenson boots it away. Trying to box out is Lutka. Now Sent over by Magenis. Along the near side, Thompson. Berenson gets in the way. English sends it up and out. She was looking for Vanessa Thompson on that pass. Out in front and sent away by Johnson. Lexi going to try to get there. And Marchetti sends it back to the keeper. And now it's taken by DuPont. Shot and go Hillers! Joanna DuPont with a steal. Puts it in. The goalie kind of passed it right to her. I don't think she realized she was there. And DuPont took advantage of that to make it a 1-0 Hillers lead. Hillers will certainly take that. Score comes at 24:51 left to go in the first half. Sent up the near side by Ludka. Butler. Pops it over to Johnson. Back to Butler. Nice pass there. Looking for DuPont. And a little too much in front of her. Free kick for Ashland. And that is put out of play. It'll go Ashland's way. Believe it or not, we are in the final week, or final week and a half or so of the fall regular season. Of course, we'll have as many Hiller playoff games as we possibly can on HCAM. Hiller's girls soccer will be there in the postseason, as well as boys soccer. And we'll certainly have some Hiller football coming up, too. They'll likely be in the non-playoff system. But there is a small chance if they beat Holliston next Friday, they could perhaps sneak in. But in either case, we'll have all the Hillers action for you right here on HCAM. As that is sent over to the far side. And DuPont got in there, put it out of play. Into Hiller territory. And getting out in front, ProVenture pops it out off of Schreiber. Throw in Hillers. Johnson turns it upfield. Sent back by English. Johnson trying to get in there. Sends it over to Butler. Looking for Perloff. Burt whistle at midfield. Sent up to Lima. Now up the far side goes Johnson. And approaching DuPont. And it's sent away, throwing Hillers. Back out it goes. On the far side. ProVenture gets it up. And that'll end up going out of play. Now the Hillers leading 1-0 as we approach 21 and a half minutes left to go in this first half. Throwing Hillers. Popped over to the corner. Goes off of Marchetti now. Top of the box. Sent away. Burt Whistle. Butler sends it over. Kean back to Butler. Berenson. Over to Kradenmaker. Pops it over, looking for DuPont. Can she get there? Gets there in time. The cross out in front. And it's cleared away by the keeper. Trendle almost had it. And now Nina Provencher sends it up. Nice job there by Burt Whistle. Top of the box. Perloff trying to slow it down. Sends it over. Shot. And it's just wide by DuPont. We've reached the midway point of the first half. Up the near side. Over to Thompson. Perloff. Hiller ball. Karthikeyan gets it in. Trendle. Popped out of play by Marchetti. Out in front. Here comes Ashland. Burt Whistle puts it out of play. Colby Lima trying to work it upfield. Out off of Karthikeyan. Lutka on the entry. Out off of Somya. Throw in to Ashland. Bryn Lutka takes it. Sent over by English. Cleared away. Trendle sends it back. Pass over by Perloff. Butler. Over to Johnson. DuPont. Coming up the far side, or make that Provencher, excuse me. Here comes Ashland. And that was just kept in play by Provencher. Trying to approach English. Sends it back. Go over to Mangenis. English. Cleared out of the box for the moment. Burt Whistle pops it up. Magenis with the header. And sent back over towards Marchetti. Butler matched up with Magenis. Johnson. Pop back. And sent up by Marchetti. Thompson trying to battle out Karthikeyan. Butler gets in there. Good steal by Butler. Laughlin. On the far side now. DuPont sends it back. Lutka. And now trying to approach English. Stolen away. Kept away from Burt Whistle by Magenis. Karthikeyan. And that's going to be a trip. Hiller's free kick. Burt Whistle airs it out. Popped away by Lutka. Johnson. Butler gets in there. Berenson. Ashland ball. Entry Ludka. Berenson sends it back. Crademaker. Pops it up the far side. Johnson is looking for DuPont. Pass a little off the mark. And now here comes Magenis. Burt Whistle. Up to DuPont. Taken away. Into Hiller territory. Crademaker puts it near side. On the sideline, Perloff. Back to Burt Whistle. Burt Whistle going to try to clear this upfield. And she does, into the box, wrapped up. Off of Perloff. Perloff trying to get there. Along the end line. Sends it up. Trendle trying to work her way in. Cleared away. Throwing Hillers. And that's put out of play off of Trendle. Don't forget, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on HCAM, you can catch HCAM Sports Talk. Also airing throughout the week. We talk local high school, college, and professional sports on HCAM Sports Talk, new every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Along the near side. Karthikeyan trying to take it away. And put out of play by Magenis. Off the entry. And that was out off of Perlov. Ashland ball. On the entry. Magenis sends it over and out in front of Schreiber. Karthikeyan on the entry. Couple substitutions for the Hillers. Over to Butler. Zaganidis into the game. Along the far side. Zaganidis sends it down. Up to Proventure and out. Went out off of Manatee Recupero. Burt Whistle turns it up. Into Ashland territory. Perloff. Burt Whistle. And getting tied up there was Butler and English. Turned up field by Laughlin. Crademaker gets a piece of it. Burt Whistle sends it up. Nina. Zaganidis sends it over. Burt Whistle off of Butler. Kurt the can. Looking for Perloff. Burt Whistle in there with a header. Butler. Kurt the Cane gets under it. Along the far side. Wojciechowski trying to get in there for Ashland. Sent over by ProVenture. Ashland trying to work it back into Hiller territory. Just past her intended target, Zaganitas. And that's sent back to midfield by Krattenmaker. Sent up by Berenson. Butler. He's looking for Perlov. Getting in the way, Lutka. Laughlin works it over. Now pass up, out in front of Lima. Sent out of play by Krattenmaker. Back out it goes, throwing Hillers. Krattenmaker bangs it off the scoreboard. First time I've seen that one this season. That one is heading towards the woods of the softball field. Out in front, there's a shot, and it's wide from Allie Laughlin. Under 9 minutes left to go in half number one, a 1-0 lead for the Hillers. Burt Whistle will have the free kick. Over to the near side and out. Hiller throwing. Karthikeyan on the entry. Perlov working up the sideline. And out of play it goes along the end line. It is going to be a corner for the Hillers. Looks like Perlov's going to take it. Out in front, and off the top of the net it goes. Ashland ball. Ashland will clear it away. Over towards Laughlin, sends it up. Along the far side, Laughlin. ProVenture trying to get there. She'll put it out of play just before Letachevsky got there. Molly Orr into the game for Ashland. Colby Lima will take a break. Laughlin was trying to turn it around. Krattenmaker got in her way. Along the far side, Krattenmaker pops it up. Ends up out of play off of Karina Brown throwing Hillers. Sent down by ProVenture and out. Just under 6 minutes left now to go in the first half. Only goal of the game scored by Joanna DuPont. And she was there to intercept a pass from the keeper and pop it in. Perlov might have a break. Perlov. Into the box, the cross towards the net, and it is wrapped up. That was pretty dangerous there by the keeper. She nearly dropped it over the goal line. Butler. Sends it over, Burt Whistle. Nina, back to Burt Whistle. Zaganaitis. And a collision along the far side will give the Hillers a free kick. Recupero got tied up. Hillers going to have a good opportunity here. Burt Whistle. Towards the net! And hit the top of the net. Looked like that was going in. Got wrapped up in the netting up top. Ashland will clear it away. Marchetti sends it up. Schreiber popped out off of Berenson. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the first half now. Lechevsky. Perlov. Sent down by Berenson. Skiba. Out of play it goes. Throwing Hillers. Kartakian. Laughlin. Sent up by Schreiber. Berenson. And it's going to go Ashland's way. Free kick for the Clockers. Marchetti sets it up. Into the box. Up top. It's going to go Hiller's way. Offsides Ashland. Burt Whistle gets a piece of it. A big piece of it. Now rushing to the corner, Recupero. And popped out. They're going to call it out on Recupero. We've reached the 2-minute mark in the first half. A 1-0 Hiller lead. Butler sends it to Perloff. Skiba. And sent away. Off of Butler goes. Schreiber with the pass over. Laughlin. And Kratmaker sends it out as Letichevsky was approaching. Berenson pops it out of play. Karina Brown on the throw-in. There's a shot, and wrapped up. Hurley drops it. Ashland trying to work their way back in. Wrapped up by Hurley. Sends it up the far side. Header by Recupero. Skiba gets a piece of it. Recupero. Here goes Maddie. Trying to send it over, and it's out of play off of Ashland's Catherine Carter. Corner for the Hillers. Final moments of the first half, and in fact, that's the final moment of the first half. After one half of play, it is Hopkinton 1, Ashland nothing. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Soccer on HCAM. And welcome back to Hopkinton High School. We are just about ready for the second half of this Hiller Girls Varsity Soccer matchup, Senior Day matchup with the Ashland Clockers. Hillers 9-7-0 coming in. Ashland 2-9-5. It's the last week of the regular season for soccer. Hillers have clinched a playoff spot, so we will see them in the postseason, we hope. Ashland will start off with possession, and we are underway in the final 40 minutes. Only goal of the game scored by the Hillers, Joanna DuPont. It's going to be Ashland's ball. Magenis on the entry. And sent into the box, header by Burtwhistle. Butler trying to box out English. Magenis sends it up. Into the box and sent away. Kratmaker sends it out, throwing Ashland. Tom Nappy happy to be with you on the call. Joe Frackleton on camera for what has been a good back and forth battle between these crosstown rivals. Sent up top. Laughlin sends it down. Burtwhistle gets rid of it. Trendle is trying to set up Perlov for a break. Burtwhistle. Sent down over to Magenis. Sends it up. Got a little too much on it. Hiller ball. Don't forget, coming up tonight on HCAM, we have Hiller Girls Volleyball. JV action should be starting up live on our YouTube page any moment in the next couple minutes at 5 o'clock, and then we'll have the varsity game. Hillers Girls Volleyball having a phenomenal season. They take on Lincoln Sudbury tonight, and they are undefeated. Perlov working up the far side. The varsity game will start at about 6:15 or so, immediately following the JV game. And that is sent out of play off of Marchetti. And then on Wednesday, we have field hockey scheduled. We'll have to keep an eye on the weather. And then we'll have JV and varsity girls volleyball taking on Westwood. And that'll close out regular season play for volleyball. Here comes Ashland approaching Laughlin. Laughlin driving in along the end line and out. It'll go Hiller's way. Then on Thursday, we have Unified Basketball as the Unified Basketball team takes on Bellingham. And then on Friday, we close out the week with boys soccer against Westwood. A 3:45 start time to that game, their final game of the regular season. So another loaded week of Hiller sports for you here on HCAM. Out in front, Butler. Looking for DuPont, able to take it away, Brown. English sends it over. Ludka airs it out. And out of play it goes. Burtwhistle will clear it away. Lets it fly up the far side. Trendle. Looking for DuPont. Getting in the way, Brown. Pass over by Robinson. Sent up by Schreiber. Krattenmaker puts it near side. Up the middle. Butler gets in there. Now with it is Schreiber. Sends it down a little too much. Looking for Lutka. Off the entry. Krattenmaker. Butler. And a little too much in front of DuPont. 5 minutes into action here in the second half. A 1-0 Hillers lead. Johnson sends it over Perlov. Butler gets it over to Johnson. Johnson trying to sneak it through. There goes Schreiber. Butler looking for Perlov. Back to Butler. Now Trendle sends it over Perlov along the far side. Perlov with the cross. And it's sent out. Initially off of Karina Brown. Katie English took care of it. DuPont on the throw-in. Nope, it'll be Ashland's throw-in. Provencher along the near side. Johnson. Pass by Magenis. Birtwistle. Up to Butler. Birtwistle skates it through, looking for DuPont. Here goes DuPont towards the net. Shot! Goal! Hillers! DuPont on the goal, Birtwistle on the assist, and the Hillers lead it 2-0. Second goal of the game for DuPont. Comes at 33-24 left to go in this game. Had a play along the far side. That was a beauty of a pass to DuPont. She was just able to sneak down the gap, had a nice breakaway, and popped it right in to the right corner of the net. Krattenmaker. Looking for Provencher, sent up now to DuPont. Taking it away, English. Sends it down, Krattenmaker trying to get there. She'll let it roll out. Birtwistle will clear. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit here. Heavy rains expected tonight throughout the state. Had a play along the far side. A lot of wind and rain tonight into tomorrow. Trendle. Trying to work her way through Brown, and we have an offsides. Carter. Header by Birtwistle. Johnson. Brown there to intercept. DuPont. Getting in the way, Magenis. Up to Brown. Birtwistle to Johnson. Sent out a play off of Magenis. Provencher on the entry. And out of play it goes. Throw in to DuPont. Back out. Ashland throwing. Into Hiller territory, popped out by ProVenture off of Robinson. Ashland ball. It'll go Ashland's way. DuPont sends it up to Trendle. Trendle matched up with Carter. ProVenture on the entry. Along the midfield. As a flock of seagulls flies by. Working up the far side is Ludka. They're getting out of here with the approaching storm, I'd imagine. Into the game for the Clockers, Sophie Letichevsky and Vanessa Thompson. Taking a breather will be Ellie Bredin and Alexa Robinson. And a play along the far side. Throw in for Ashland. All right, make that a free kick. And offsides call. Catherine Carter will take it. Sends it sky high and too much. Burt Whistle will get rid of it. She got under it good that time. Over to midfield. Ashland trying to work it up. Kratmaker pops it off of Letichevsky. Sent up by ProVenture and out. 12 minutes into this second half. 2-0 Hiller lead. DuPont. There she goes. Gets it in front of Trendle. Trendle trying to work her way in. Matched up once again with Carter. Had a play it goes. It was out off of Trendle, throwing Ashland. Burt Whistle. Trying to sneak it through to Perloff. And it's sent up by Laughlin to Schreiber. Schreiber puts it into Hiller territory. Berenson's there. Back into Ashland territory goes Burt Whistle. Up to Letichevsky. Sent back by Johnson. Up by Kratmaker. Johnson looking for Burt Whistle. Had a play along the near side. Pass up by Letichevsky. Schreiber. Popped over to the near side by Butler. Brown is there. Ashland looking for a break here. And a good box out there by ProVenture. Up by Johnson. Trendle going to try to get there. The keeper is out. Sends it away. Over to Brown. Out off of Johnson. Throw in to Ashland. Johnson. Sent out off of Marchetti. ProVenture on the throw-in. DuPont. Carthagena sneaks it through, but the keeper will wrap it up. Trendle. Lexi putting on the moves. Looking for Perloff. Along the far side, Schreiber. Burtwhistle. Perlov. Trying to take it up, Laughlin. Krattenmaker puts it near side. ProVenture. And sent out off of English. Put out a play. Throw in Hillers. Working our way up, English. Cleared away by Berenson. Good back and forth game here. And DuPont trying to sneak through. Trendle. Up towards DuPont. Sent away. Burtwhistle looking for Johnson. Trendle. DuPont. And it's going to go Ashland's way. Let's take a look at the girls' soccer standings in the TVL. You got Westwood at 9, 4, and 2. Ashland 2, 9, and 5. Bedfield 11, 2, and 3. As there's a strong boot there. Into Hillers territory. Big boot by Carter. And a play it goes. Norwood is 5, 8, and 3. Holliston 5, 5, and 5. Hopkinton 9, 7, and 0. And then in the TVL small, Bellingham 1, 15, and 0. Norton 7, 5, and 4. Dover Sherborne 10, 3, and 2. Medway 6, 9, and 1. Millis is 4, 8, and 3. And Dedham 11, 0, and 5. Your TVL standings as we near playoff time. DuPont. And that is sent out. It will be a corner for the Hillers. Perlov will set it up on the near side corner. Out in front. And it'll roll out on the other side. Just under 22 minutes left to go in this game. 2-0 Hillers lead. Colby Lima back into the game for Ashland. Sophie Ledichevsky will take a break. Perlov. And a play, throwing Ashland. Sending it up was Magenis. Sent back by Krattenmaker. Burtwhistle clears it up the field, looking for DuPont. And the keeper will grab it. Schreiber. Trying to work it up. Robinson. Make that Lima who sends it up. And popped out of play by Berenson. Sent off of Berenson out of play. It's going to be a corner for Ashland. And Magenis sets it up. And back out of play goes. They'll have another corner. It was off of Berenson. And a little too much on that one. Kylie Skiba back into the game. Gets under it. Saganatis puts it upfield. Nina looking for Butler. And now can Skiba get there? Recupero. Sends it over. And it's popped out of play off of English. Throwing Hillers. ProVenture takes it. Nina. ProVenture sends it up. Skiba looking for Recupero. Recupero into the box. Ooh, and ends up getting tripped up. Out of play along the near side. Throwing Hillers. That was a good break by Recupero, and she was just about to take the shot, lost her footing on this slick surface. Laughlin works it upfield. Looking for Lima. Burtwhistle finds Nina. Up to Recupero. Saganatis sneaks it through. Skiba. Recupero. Puts on a move. Sends it with a cross. Back it goes. Schreiber. And puts it out of play off for Recupero. Throw in Ashland. Banowitz takes it. Free kick for Ashland. Ooh, and it looks like Juliana Schreiber may be a little shooken up. She's up to her feet and running off, so she'll stay in the game. Catherine Carter will take the free kick. Good air under that one. Kartakian sends it over. Up now to Dubanowitz. Out of play along the near side. Throwing Hillers. Sent back over to ProVenture now. Nina. Trying to sneak through English. Over towards Thompson. Vanessa Thompson. Sends it out in front. Kartikian pops it out of play. 16 minutes and counting left to go in this game. Substitution for Ashland is Aaron Flaherty into the game. Catherine Carter will come out. Into the box. Out off a Krattenmaker. Corner for Ashland. Airs it out. Out in front, and it'll get by everybody. Butler trying to get there. Up the near side to Recupero. Recupero to Perlov. He got a little too much away from Perlov there. Big boot out of play off of Provencher. On the throw-in, Dubanowitz. Morgan Dubanowitz, a sophomore for Ashland. Nina sends it over to Butler. Berenson over to Krattenmaker. Morgan sneaks it through, intercepted. Flaherty. Some good back and forth here at midfield. Zaganaitis pops it upfield. Perlov trying to sneak through. With it is Magenis. Sends it down and ends up out of play. Throwing Hillers. Kartikian takes it. On the near side. At a play, throwing Ashland. Dubanowitz. And off for Recupero. Skiba sends it up. Recupero trying to get there. Recupero. And it's sent away. Marchetti got in front of her. Cooper sent it up a little too far, trying to get the shot off. And throwing Hillers. Provencher. Burtwhistle. Perlov. Stealing it away, Magenis. Kartikian on the entry. Out of play goes, throwing Ashland. Lutka takes it. Butler trying to sneak it through. Throw in Ashland, Lutka. Out it goes. Hillers will take it. Oh, check that. All kinds of confusion along the far side. It will indeed be Hillers' ball. Trying to sneak it over to Recupero. Proventure. Up to Nina. Zaganaitis. Now Burwhistle. Gets it up off of Skiba. It goes. And cleared away by Carter, throwing Hillers. Well, good pressure by the Hillers here. 10.5 minutes left to go. Trying to hold their 2-0 lead, maybe add some more. Recupero. And out of bounds off of English. Corner for the Hillers. Perlov will take it. Airs it out. Zaganaitis. To Perlov. Sends it through. Skiba trying to get there. Proventure will take the long shot, and it's wrapped up. Burwhistle gets in the way. Schreiber. Back and forth we go. Perlov sends it back. Butler. Now with it is Thompson. Burwhistle sneaks it up to Zaganaitis. Now Perlov. And sent away by Marchetti. Throwing for the Hillers. Artikian into Skiba. Skiba looking to center. Recupero has wheels trying to get there. Keeping it away, Schreiber. Into Hiller territory, Berenson. Sent down by Magenis. Proventure. There to intercept Carter. Sent back by Butler. Thompson. English. And sent away by Butler. Throw in Ashland, and they do it quickly. You know, they're running out of time in this one, as we have 7 minutes left. Burwhistle pops it upfield, out of play it goes. Ludka on the entry. Berenson clears it for the moment. Top of the box. And the lights come on here at the turf fields. It was getting dark out there, I must say. Foggy, rainy day. And the lights have come on. They do have the JV game coming up after this. Along the near side and out. Throwing Hillers. Burt Whistle. Saganatus sends it back. Proventure. Up to Nina. Burt Whistle. Along the far side, Butler. Trying to work her way up. Perloff. Sends it back to Butler. Into the box. Along the far sideline. Artekian gets under it. Nina sends it up. Butler gets under it. Wrapped up. Nearly dropped. And imagine the ball is a bit slick with the weather we've had throughout all afternoon. Recupero. Nina takes a shot, and it's in! Nina Zaganatis puts it in to make it a 3-0 Hillers lead. The score comes at 5 minutes left to go in this game. On the far side. That was just a beauty of a goal there. Quick throw in by the Hillers. Sent up by Butler. Back and forth we go along the far side. Kartikin trying to come through. Sent up by Trendle. Perlov might have a break. Perlov takes a shot, and it's just wide. In the Hillers territory, Kratmaker tracking it down. Pops it out off of a clocker. It'll go Ashland's way. Perlov got tangled up. Catherine Carter airs it out. Header by Burt Whistle. Up the far side. Perlov sneaks it through. Free kick. Throw in for Ashland. Couple substitutions as well. Ellie Bredden and Alexa Robinson into the game. On the entry. Sent up. Off of Robinson. Now controlled by Berenson. Sent up by Proventure. Back and forth we go. Johnson. Sneaks it through to Butler. Kartakian. And now, here goes DuPont trying to get there. Provencher. Sent over by Birtwistle. And now Johnson puts it into the box, and that'll be wrapped up. Final moments of the second half. Off of Johnson, Trendle. Sent away. Off of Berenson. Birtwistle sneaking through. Birtwistle sends it over. Butler with a long shot, and it's in! Wow, long distance goes Ashley Butler. Birtwistle gets the assist, her second assist of the game, and Ashley Butler dials long distance to put it in the final moments of the second half and make it a 4-0 Hillers lead. Perlov trying to take it away. Some great goals today by the Hillers. Very good ball distribution. They have certainly gotten better and better with ball distribution as the season has gone on. Kartakia now trying to work her way up. Turns it into the box. Sent up the far side, Butler. Trying to approach now. Sent over by Perlov. And the whistle sounds. That actually went in. That was off of DuPont and actually got by the goalie. I don't believe they're going to count it since the whistle blew prior. But in any case, despite the uncounted last second goal, the Hillers are going to win it. 4-0 over the Ashland Clockers. A great team effort here tonight by Hopkinton on their senior day game. They played very well out there and controlled the tempo throughout much of the game. They were certainly dominant in the second half as they had the majority of possession time and did a great job at distributing the ball and keeping it away from the Clockers. Hopkinton improves to 10-7-0 on the season. Ashland falls to 2-10-5. The Hillers are victorious in their senior day game by a final score of 4-0. For Joe Frackleton on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. This has been Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Soccer on HCAM. The final score for the final time, Hiller Girls victorious over Ashland 4-0. We thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.